So I ask on the microphone, or Crystal asks on the microphone. You answer on Twitter under the hashtag Rude Dog Polaris. As it stands, Joey has 400 points. So in the Drew versus Crystal game, the secondary game,
all right,
nobody is winning right now. You and I are tied.
We
are equals. We're both Sagittarius equals.
Yes.
Our birthdays like,
like
what, 4 days apart?
About, yeah.
Yeah, it's
about
like
4 or 5
yours
days.
is like the 29th, right?
29th.
Ah, I knew that. Birthday points.
Yes,
for knowing that.
all
What's
right.
mine?
You beat me.
What's mine?
The 4th.
No. Oh, you're,
Oh my gosh.
get out of here. You're done. You're done.
You said 4 days.
You're finished.
No,
Done.
Wait a minute.
All right, here we go.
Question number. I meant the 3rd.
Question number 1 of round 2. I will start. First correct answer under the hashtag Rude Dog Polaris on Twitter. You will get 100 points. Tell me, and this is another softball question, who is the meanest and richest man in the county? In It's a Wonderful Life, tell me who is the richest and meanest man in the county.
It sounds
First
like
correct.
Uncle Scrooge from.
Yeah, they even dressed him like Uncle Scrooge.
Yeah, from
And
DuckTales.
we'll get to It's a Wonderful Life and how characters are later cartoon characters.
Yes.
Because that's actually a thing. Do you not remember that?
Scrooge?
No, not Scrooge. Different. We'll get to it.
Okay.
I promise.
Okay, good. I remember the theme song.
George is Joey's answer. Let's see if he's. Let's see. No, George is not correct.
Oh.
Joey was incorrect. So somebody could take the 100 points away from Joey here. Who is the richest, meanest man in the county in It's a Wonderful Life? We'll give it 10 seconds and we'll go live to the crowd.
I totally meant the 3rd, by the way.
What's that?
The 3rd,
The 3rd what?
your birthday.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Did you just check that?
I
in the
know.
time?
No, I didn't.
In the meantime,
When you said 4 or 5 days, I started calculating, and it threw me off.
you knew it was close.
I should have went with my first instinct.
That's all right. There's always a give or
Yeah.
take one day.
Yeah, because I know
plus
it's
or
right
minus.
around with Britney Spears or something. You too.
Britney Spears is on the 2nd.
See, I knew it was close.
I share my day with Ozzy Osbourne.
Okay.
So sometimes to say happy birthday to him, I bite the head off a bat. And then he just says nothing to me. So nobody's correct yet. Let's go live to the crowd. Does anybody know who's the richest, meanest man in the county in It's a Wonderful Life? Who knows it? The guy's name. I'll take last name. I don't even care. Potter is correct. So now the live crowd has 25 points. Twitter has 400. The live crowd has 25 points.
I think this mic
So
is
it's best to
dying.
play on the hashtag. Yeah.
All right.
Question number 2, round 2. I believe I have this one. First correct under the hashtag Rude Dog Polaris, you'll get 100 points. On It's a Wonderful Life week, tell me what dance contest are Mary and George competing in when they fall into the water? What dance contest are Mary and George competing in when they fall into the water? And It's a Wonderful Life. First correct, hashtag Rude Dog Polaris on Twitter, 100 points. You're very jumpy over there. You're very poppy. Did the microphone die?
It is dying. It's on its last leg.
Is it flashing?
It'll just shut off.
Oh, no, it shouldn't do that.
Yeah.
That's not right. I'll fix that.
I'm trying to do the dance that
Oh, the Ashley Simpson dance? When you got caught
the
lip sync?
answer to the question. I think it's this dance. I think it goes
Oh,
like this.
oh yeah, I don't know the dance.
I think this is it.
I should give bonus points if somebody can dance it. Man. Complicated. So we'll go to the live crowd here in a second if I don't get an answer. Mr. Potter. Oh, that's the last question. I didn't refresh. I felt not so refresh. Nobody on the feed yet. We'll go to the live crowd if we
Anybody?
don't get it. Question was what the dance was that Mary and George were competing in when they fell into the water. It's a classic dance from the 20s. Who in the live crowd knows it? Anyone? The big dance in the 20s. Yeah, it's like, and it's a chew. It's a chew also. Get it? That's a really dated candy reference.
All right.
Yeah. Charleston is correct.
The
Charleston. All right, question.
Not the Carlton.
Yeah, not the Carlton. That's a completely different thing. All right, question number 4 in round 3. Is it 3 or 4? It's 3. 3 is, and Crystal's up with the next question.
What does George say he will throw a lasso around and give it to Mary?
What does George say in It's a Wonderful Life? What he will throw a lasso around and give to Mary.
Give to Mary.
First correct under the hashtag Rude Dog Polaris on Twitter, you will get yourself 100 points. It's a Wonderful Life is, I think, going to be on Christmas Eve. It seems like it's always on Christmas Eve. It's on Thanksgiving.
Right around then, yeah.
It's on Thanksgiving Day, and then it's always on Christmas Eve or something like that. They do it with Home Alone. Home Alone always shows on those different dates also. Pottersville, though, in the alternate reality, Pottersville looked awesome. It looked like Vegas. Why was anybody opposed to it being that? I think that would be a great place to live. It's like, oh, is it not working? I can fix it.
And I'm back.
We're back in business. What was the question again?
The question was something about a lasso. Looking it up. Looking. What does George say he will throw a lasso around and give to Mary?
The moon is correct.
The moon.
You know what I didn't get was later when he went to her house and she had that illustration, that little cartoon thing.
Yeah.
Who drew that? Like, did she draw that? Because she was a pretty talented artist. I think that was left unnoticed in the movie. We would have had a whole other movie if Mary would have cared about her art career.
It's already enough movie.
I know, right?
It's already enough. Maybe that would have saved the movie back then. There would have been a much better movie, I guess.
It would have been. All right, question number 4 in round 2. It's all things It's a Wonderful Life. First correct under the hashtag Rude Dog Polaris. Tell me, what does George say he will throw a lasso around and give to Mary? Or no, you just asked that.
I just did that one, yeah.
So it's question number 4.
That was
I'm completely out of it.
It's all right.
That's question number 4.
I gotcha.
Complete this sentence from the movie. Remember, no man is a failure who blah, blah, blah. So that is a quote, very famous quote from the movie It's a Wonderful Life. Finish it. Remember, no man is a failure who, complete that under hashtag Rude Dog Polaris. You get 100 points. ...
Gotcha.
My guest host next week will be revealed at the beginning of round 3. I think we'll stop at 5 questions in round 2, then do another 5-question round 3.
All right. The big
See if
reveal.
because we kind of have a little bit of an ownership going on here on the game. Plus Thursday night football we've got every Thursday with the sound up here at Rude Dog. So we'll do that at 8:30 tonight. So we're getting into that time period. see if anybody's got it on the feed. We'll give it 10 seconds. Nobody on the feed has it. Let's go to the live crowd.
Live crowd.
So, live crowd, complete this sentence from It's a Wonderful Life. Remember, no man is a failure who has friends is correct. 25
right.
points.
Good work.
25
nice job.
points to the live crowd. So you represent the live crowd, Crystal. I just decided.
Yes.
So you only have 50 points.
All right.
And I have blah, blah, blah. It's a pretty good idea. So last question in round 2.
Here we go.
Crystal, that is yours.
Who was the producer and director of It's a Wonderful Life?
The producer and the director of It's a Wonderful Life.
Producer
and I believe
and director.
it might even be up on the screen. I didn't think about that when I asked the question. It might even be up there on the. No, I don't think so.
No, I don't think it's not up there. We're good. We're
First
good.
first correct answer under the hashtag Rude Dog Polaris, you get 100 points.
This should be an easy one, y'all. Come on.
The producer and director of It's a Wonderful Life. Final question in round 2.
Yes. Who is responsible?
So far, Joey's owning this thing. The live crowd has 50 points though.
Can't stop dancing. That's what.
What's that?
So that I can't not dance when I hear music. It's
Oh
just-
no, it's an affliction. Has friends is correct. Oh, it just came through from the last one.
Yeah, you went back. You went back again.
Frank Capra is correct. 100
Frank
points.
Capra.
Frank, is it Capra or Kappa?
He probably has friends though. So
I think Kappa is
You're
the
right.
musician and Capra is the director.
Capra.
I don't know. We'll see. So that is the end of round 2. I will reveal who is hosting and what the topic is next week here at the beginning of round 3 in about 5-10 minutes. One round left in hashtag trivia. It's a Wonderful Life edition. Myself and my special guest co-host, Crystal Wilson.
Crystal Wilson.
Formerly of the CW, the very first CW star. So thank you for her co-hosting this evening.
Thanks for having me.
Back in about 5 minutes with the final round of It's a Wonderful Life edition. Thanks to Buckeye Nissan, our sponsor. They're giving away a free oil change, and we've got Rude Dog Bucks to give away also. So back in a few.
If every day goes like this, how do we survive? If every day goes like this, how do we survive? We're working late on the
If you got a big, let me search it to find out how hard I gotta work. Yeah, it's your primitive and find yet. It's your primitive and find yet. I like to get to know ya so I can show ya. Put a hurtin' on ya like I told ya. Give me all your numbers so I can phone ya. Your girl act the same thing, call me over. Not on the bed, lay me on your sofa. Call before you come, I need to shave my cha cha. You do or you don't know you will, I won't cha. Go downtown and eat it like a vulture.